Hello everyone, now we are going to study Algebra of Complex Numbers, the first part I am going to tell you in this video. Now let me tell you equality of complex numbers. Let us take two complex numbers, that is a1 plus iota b1 and a2 plus iota b2. Means these two complex numbers z1 and z2 are to be equal, then a1 should be equal to a2 and b1 should be equal to b2. That is, the real part should be equal to the real part of the other number, and the complex part of first number should be equal to the complex part of second number. Two complex number are equal if real and imaginary parts are equal. That I told you now only. Now same rule is followed in equality of polynomials, that is ax. Now if there is a polynomial ax plus by and another polynomial cx plus dy, if these are equal, then part of a should be equal to c and b should be equal to d. Same rule follows in the complex numbers equality. So no two complex numbers cannot be associated with each other by inequality signs. Means you cannot compare two complex numbers, or inequality signs are not applicable to complex numbers. Means you cannot say that a complex number 1 is equal to second complex is greater than or less than the second complex number. Now algebra of complex number, that is addition of complex numbers. Let's take a complex number a1 plus iota b1 and second complex number a2 plus iota b2. Then z1 plus z2 will be equal to this term. Now the real part will be added to the real part and the imaginary part will be added to the imaginary part. Means the sum comes out to be this. Okay, so addition of two complex numbers gives us a complex number. So let me tell you the properties of this. Commutative law follows for complex numbers also, that is the z1 plus z2 is equals to z2 plus z1, and associative laws, additive identity and additive inverse, all these laws that are applicable for simple that we study for real numbers are applicable for complex numbers also. Now let me tell you subtraction. Subtraction is same as the addition of complex numbers, just we have to change the sign. Now here you can see the definition of complex number, that is the subtraction of complex numbers. Real part is subtracted from the real part only, and the imaginary part will be subtracted from the imaginary part. Let me tell you an example. Let's take these two complex numbers, that is 2 plus 4 iota and minus 4 plus 5 iota. We are going to add this added to real part added to the real part and the complex part added to the complex part. The answer comes out to be minus 2 plus 9 iota, and 2 plus 4 iota minus this complex number, the answer comes out to be this. So this is the difference between addition and subtraction. Thank you.